Virgil, hello, hello. Cake boy, how's it going? Okay, all right. I think that's our mic. Good. Okay, so I'll be completely honest. I didn't mean to stream. I uh I was recording something and I accidentally pressed live, go live, and I said, yeah, well, fuck it. We'll just do it live. So so hello. I guess we're gonna do a stream, end of the year stream, last stream of the year. I guess you could say. All right. Well, if I'm live, I'm gonna be live, so I'm gonna make an announcement in the Discord. Let's do it. If we're gonna stream, we might as well do it. Okay. Last stream of the year. Hey, would you look at that? Would you look at that? It is the last. This. Well, I mean, what day is it? I guess I could stream tomorrow, but probably not. So we can go ahead and consider this the last stream of the year. Okay, what's going on? Height 2. Hello, Chaos J Star, Red Eye Ghost, Insert Taku, Mountain Gaming, MT Gaming. Yeah, I didn't mean to go live. I was recording something. You know what? I'm just gonna record it really quick. You get a little behind the scenes look. I gotta send this over to him. Nobody cares. Hello, thanks for the bits. Oh man. Okay. Well, actually, I'll do that. I'll do it at the end. Crap. That's my bad. I should not put the record button right next to the go live button. They're right next to each other. I should move them separate so I don't accidentally click one. Well, it's okay. I'll record my thing later. I told him I'd get to by the end of the day. Okay, well, but what's going on? Lance, can't believe your first live lesson was started by mistake. True. Me either. wow, me either. Shulk, hello. Move the button. Yes, I'm actually gonna do that right now. Boom. They're now one button apart. 7 months. Thanks, man. Oh, coworker gave you COVID. You're really debating putting your 2 weeks notice in. Okay, I can't move that. That sucks. There should really be some sort of, I don't know. I was just talking to a friend about a similar situation. The fact that your coworkers can just go unfettered in their ability to screw you over is messed up. I hope you get better. That really sucks. I mean, if it's directly related with how your job handled things, then maybe you should, because your work to live or live to work. Your work is not worth putting your health at risk. Like, oh, but I gotta make money. It's like, not if you're dead, not if you're gonna die from COVID. That's what I decided. I was working at a grocery store. And then I just was like seeing the COVID stuff get worse, and I was like, I need the money, but not that bad. I would rather have no money than not live. What's our courses for next year? We've got some. I gotta keep them guessing. Any good Pokemon pulls lately? No. In fact, the last time was so bad that I think I might be done with the Pokemon for a while. Are we graduating today, sir? No! The semester might be over, but the school year isn't. This is just, winter break. Pick it up again. Akula, thanks for the 3 months. Have a great new year. You as well. I hope everyone has a good new year. Didi, thank you for the 2-month streak. Hey yo. Have I become a VTuber yet? You missed the reveal. I actually am a VTuber, right? Did you see not the newest Spider-Man movie, but the last one with Mysterio, Jake Gyllenhaal? You know how his character is Mysterio and how he has the drones project an image on like his mocap suit? That's a similar situation. Sardani, thank you for the Prime. Any plans for New Year's? Nah, I've never been far from home. I think that's what that one is. I've never been never really been a festive person. Damn it. I should not. I wasn't kidding. I really pressed go live by accident. I don't even have my coffee. Let me get my coffee real quick. Okay, I'm reheating my coffee in the faculty lounge over there. Am I the only one who thinks like, okay, so I'm a big coffee guy, right? All right, and I put, the coffee was made earlier, and I'm drinking it, but now it's cold, right? And hear me out. I love cold coffee, right? An iced coffee. But a coffee that used to be hot and cooled down to become cold coffee is undrinkable. It's disgusting. You know what I mean? It's like intention. If the coffee was intended to be iced coffee, it's good. Even if it's the same thing, right? Iced coffee is just coffee made, and then, oh, my coffee's done. Desperate times to be sure. You know what? I need to. There we go. Yeah. Yes, it's true. Like I was drinking my cold coffee, and I was like, this is disgusting. Ugh. Lorian bot, hello. There are furries for mammals, scalies for reptiles, but what are the bird ones called? I mean, I say avian, but that doesn't sound right. Featherlies? I don't know. I'd have to contact a professional. Feathers doesn't sound right. A feathery? Avians sounds more appropriate. Okay, so is this a yardstick or a meter stick? What are you talking about? I live in the good US of A. So, end of the year 2021. Garbage, mostly. For most people, I believe. Past 2 years. But me personally ending on somewhat of a high note. Well, no, that's not true. A somewhat high note. Not the highest note. But I think it'd be nice if Why don't we do a little again? I didn't have anything planned. I wasn't supposed to stream. I was recording something and accidentally hit live. So I'm doing this off the cuff. Why don't end of the year, last stream of the year, why don't we end with a sort of year in review? Huh? Yeah, forget about it. Yeah. Top blankety blanks of the year. Vernificus. I think someone gave someone the wrong number. All right, what can someone translate this text message I got? Buenas tardes. Le estoy marcando para ver cuántos kilos de mole quiere y no responde. What is this person saying? Good afternoon, I'm marcando. I'm texting to see kilos de mole quiere, and you're not responding. What does that mean? What is this person saying? I think they got the wrong number. I'm assuming because I'm not Spanish. Probably. Why am I saying probably? I'm not Spanish for sure. I guess I don't know that for sure. I never took like a what's the thing, 23andMe? I've never done one. So I don't know for certain. I guess. Seeds Mountain, thank you for the prime. They're asking how much of a certain food. Wrong number. L plus ratio. Lol. Oh, I got that case. Remember I told you that for Christmas I got a brand new phone. Very nice. And you called me a madman. They called me a madman for not having a case. Well, I got a case. So we're protected. Mm-hmm. Korean buckwheat red bean buns for New Year's. Are those something you've ever had? I don't know. I'd have to see it. I don't really know things by what they are. Probably. If it's a Korean food, I've probably had it. Even like the really gross stuff. Dwayne, I'm gonna be out New Year's prowling. What are some tips? Do women like the JoJo pose? If so, who should I pose? Probably don't do that, is my recommendation. Yo, Rue, what's going on? Got the booster. Yeah. Well, is it as bad as I heard? It's not as bad as the second. The second dose really screwed me. I got deathly ill. Not deathly, but I got pretty sick. I was definitely out for like a week. Zed Meatball, thanks for the prime. Yo, what up, Baps? How old am I? I'm glad you asked. I turned a crisp, young, supple 18 years old this year. Can you believe it? I know. Got the youthful skin. Uh-huh. I know. Can you believe it? Okay. I'm just kidding. I turned 21. I know. Can you believe it? Okay. 35. I'll be honest. But I look pretty good, right? I'm just kidding. You believed it. You believed it a little bit. Some of you. Some of you. I turned 27 this year. I turned 27. 27. I will say I've been told I look, because it's my baby face. It's my baby face. I retain a lot of fat in my, I retain a lot of water in my cheeks. I think it keeps me looking slightly youthful. I think it makes me look slightly younger, I've been told. Yeah, I'm 27. 27 years. Closer to 30 than 20. If you round to the nearest tens place. Listen, I don't know about everyone else, but I feel like if you're a guy after 21, every birthday's just awful. Yeah. Pep 12. Oh, 1 year anniversary with the Prime sub. 12 months, Pep. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's just everyone. After 21 years, you're just like, don't even like, don't you feel like if anyone here is like over 21, when someone says happy birthday, aren't you like, shut the fuck up? Don't you shut your mouth. Don't say that to me. Don't. And you go, thank you. But in your head you're like, don't fucking say that. I don't want to hear that shit. You know what I mean? At least for me. I mean, I appreciate it when you guys wish me happy birthday. You know. Hwasa, what's up? I have pretty fingers. Do I? I've never had someone tell me that. Hey, whoa. You gotta pay for that. I see what you're doing. Nice try. I'm gonna start wearing gloves. Yeah. That's right. I see you. Can I speak German? No. Is it? I know. Looks can be deceiving. Do I look like I can speak German? Unfortunately, no. You're in an online school and new classes with a hot chemistry teacher. Should I send it in an email to her? Well, there's a couple questions I'd want, a couple qualifiers I'd like to ask first, but probably generally no. Probably don't do that. Send me the pics though. You know, professor to professor. Little chemistry. I got some chemistry for you. Sheesh. Yeah, that's true, Pep. I see that. No, I speak two versions of American English. My normal speaking voice, I believe, is more of a West Coast dialect. I also speak the Southern dialect. That's actually my normal speaking voice, but we use a voice changer here on my Elgato Stream Deck. Little voice changer. I speak a little bit of Korean. A little bit. I mean, I wouldn't like say confidently that I speak Korean, but you know, I like can understand it, and it's way harder for me to speak it. But like, I can, if I was face to face with some ancient Korean lady that had no idea how to speak a word of English, I could like, we could communicate. you know. I'm like, oh, 안녕하세요. Oh, you know, I can say like the basics basically. I go to my favorite Taiwanese food place. I order the lulofan. I ask for bing shui, right? And then after I pay and I leave, I say xie xie, you know? Well, I took. I've got oh Tuco. No, it was pretty bad. It's okay. It's okay. I see what you're trying to do. It's okay. You don't gotta. Yeah, I appreciate that, but I took 4 years in school. Yeah, growing up in Las Vegas, I chose Spanish. Used it a little bit here and there, but you know, when it started to get into like the perfect present, future tense stuff, like what is it? Would be like tener, right? It's like tango, tienes, and then we started to get into like tuve. That was like AP Spanish. That's when I started getting like really messed up, and I could definitely read it and like get the gist. Like that text message I read you earlier, I can kind of like get the gist of what they were saying. They're like, "Good afternoon, like I'm here at the market, mercado, right?" And then I'm trying to like something, you know, like I can kind of can I speak English? I told you I speak 2 dialects. Right? That's the other thing, right? Any linguists? Any linguists, huh? Right? It's like, oh, you talk with a funny accent. No, we all have an accent. I have like I don't know what you call this. South Californian West Coast. Midwest? Is this a Midwest accent? I'm not really sure. I've been on the League of Legends. I've been on the League of Legends. It's been awful. It's been awful. It truly has been an awful experience. Holly's dad, thanks for the tier 1. Would you rather speak every language but have no reading skills, or vice versa? Are you kidding? I'd rather speak every language but have no reading skills. You kidding me? That's a no-brainer. In fact, I feel like a large portion of the world, maybe not large, but I think more people than you would think can like speak fluently but don't read. I think that's pretty common. No? Flaming Pan, yes, we are in winter break. Next class. What day is it? It's the 30th. The 9th. Okay? The 9th is not our next class, but it's our next thing that we're doing. We're doing a thing. We're doing a thing. Then I can't speak with chat. That's true. That's true. I should have like some sort of text to speech thing, which would be probably awful. Awful. Minorino, hello. Defaulto, when do you think we'll run out of degenerate topics to discuss? That happened about 3 weeks ago. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm not sure. That's something I've been thinking about. Do we get deep? Nah, no one wants a no one likes it when I get deep. There's no time to be Sundares. Okay. Let me tell you what happened with the Sundere lecture, okay? So, a month ago or something, we were going to do a lecture about Sundares, deres in general, yandere, kudere. Dare I say, dare I? But it just, I was putting it together and I was like, this isn't good. This isn't entertaining. It's not entertaining. It's not insightful. You know, I mean, some people might say that some of my lectures are not entertaining, but at least I think it is. And so, you know, I kind of got into this funk of like, I gotta feed the beast. I gotta choke that chicken. I gotta feed the beast of YouTube and the viewers, right? But then I was like, you know what? If it's not right, if it's not good, I'm just not gonna do it. I'm not gonna just do it for the sake of doing it, right? So that's why we haven't had lectures. I mean, listen, I was juicing it. I was fucking juicing it. That first, you know, that first month or two. But I just think it'd be better if, right? It's not about being entertaining, but just I guess you could say good. Just wasn't good. I was like preparing the lecture, and I was like, this is not good. So, what kind of dere am I? For the students that are familiar with the concept, what do you think? What do you think? What kind of dere would I be? Fabulous Slayer, thanks for the prime. Tsundere. I am not a tsundere. Are you kidding me? Baka? What? Yandere, I guess. What? Are you kidding me? Yandere? Omega Dere? You guys are just making stuff up. Megane Dere? Is that? I can't tell if you're making. Now I can't tell if you're making it up or not. Is there a Dere that's just for like if you wear glasses? That doesn't really seem that. People only know Yandere and Tsundere. Kudere. I know Kudere. Do a test? Okay, you. That's. Is all the tests are like dumb though. The question is just like, would you like someone baka? It's like, okay, I wonder what that's for. All right, we'll do it right now. All right. Okay, hold on. I'm bringing it up. Window capture. Bear with me. Whoop. Okay. Boop. Okay, here we go. Are you a tsundere, kudere, dandere, or yandere? Ever wondered why your anime friends describe you as tsundere, kudere, dandere, or yandere? Well, find out in this personality quiz by Trainer Crystal. Okay, what are we working with here? Your best friend and you decide to try out for a sport you both like. Your friend makes it, but you don't. What do? Hide away and cry for hours on end. Rage. Murder those unfair beasts and do it for your friends. Oh, I wonder which one that prompts, huh? Shrug it off. You'll try next year. Ignore your friend. They may be better at said sport, but it doesn't mean they can't rub it in you, huh? Well, okay, so I mean, my answer would be like I mean, it's like clear which choice is prompts which selection, right? It's I knew it was gonna be like this, but probably an between rage and shrug it off, right? Like I wouldn't be like, and what does this mean? And do it for your friend? What does that mean? I would be like shrug it off, but with like an inner rage, right? I would be definitely angry. How dare they? How dare they? You know? But I wouldn't like rage at them. I would like shrug it off. Like, you know what? I think it's more shrug it off. You'll try again next year. Not so much like I don't care, but it's like, oh, just you wait and see. You know what I mean? Like your crush that you've been friends for your whole life walks up to you and says hello. What do you say? Ah, hi. I killed all the I killed all the other potential girls and boys that could ruin our special bond. Where are you going? Yeah, I wonder which one that is prompting. Is that prompting tsundere, kudere, dandere, perhaps yandere? I guess we'll never know. Ozzy, thanks for the tier 1 for 2 months. These nuts, nice. I would probably do this. Hey yo, what's up? You know how like there's like a little too much like exclamation mark usage, like you're being too obvious that you're excited. Like hey, like trying to play it too cool. That's kind of cringe. You have a big science project due next week. What's your project plan? Work on it day by day. Gradually, it'll come together. Wait till the last minute. I work well under pressure. Do it all the same day it was assigned. Less stuff to worry about. Don't do the project as long as it doesn't affect your special relationship with your crush. Huh? So it's either do it all the same day it was assigned, less stuff to worry about, or like absolutely last minute. I swap between the two. Like it depends how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling like not depressed and shit, like I would like to be. I'm kind of, I don't know. I've been told I'm bipolar. I don't know. I've never been diagnosed, but it always fluctuated. It always fluctuated. I think more often than not, I did it all the same day it was assigned. Not the same day it was assigned, but I did it super early in one day. Not like day by day. I feel like if you did day by day, it ruins your flow of thought. What type of anime do you like? I hate anime. I love all anime, kawaii. Not the popular ones. I like discovering stuff I like. I don't really watch anime. I don't really watch anime. I don't hate anime. I don't love all anime, that's for fucking sure. I'm not like a hipster. I like I like some popular animes, like Witchcraft Works or Yozakura Quartet. But the truth is that I like anime, but I just don't really watch it anymore. What's your best personality trait? My aggressive assertiveness, my carefree actions, my quiet, caring side. I don't really care. It's definitely my quiet, caring side. Maybe not quiet, but you'll never find anyone more loyal than me, for sure. Like, if you're not on my side, I hate you. I'll rip out your fucking guts. But if you're like on my side, you'll never find anyone that cares more. You know what I mean? I think I'm very caring. I'm not like, I'm definitely not carefree. I'm stressed all the fucking time. I don't really care. No, I care. I care. Aggressive assertiveness? I mean, I guess so. What does that mean? Aggressive assertiveness. Aggressive assertiveness. Like, hey, he asked for no pickles. Huh? Probably my quiet, caring side. A bully decides to pick on you. What do? Come instantly. Okay, bring it on. I won't be the one ending up with a black eye. Get over it. They'll stop if you stop caring. Tell them to shut up. Throw some insults. Cry. Just let it out. See, this is not appropriate because am I supposed to answer like right now? Like, because As an adult, you don't have bullies. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have bullies. I don't think I've ever really had a bully, but I think I was the bully, to be honest. Yeah, I definitely was the bully. It was me. Fucking losers. But adults don't have bullies. I feel like if you have a bully, that's not a bully. That's like harassment, you know? Like if you're an adult and you're bullying someone, that's like, that's kind of that's like, bully is kind of sounds like, oh, it's not so serious, but it's like the bully is like if you're an adult being bullied, or you're getting harassed or something, right? Not good. But I mean, right now, if someone confronted me, I'd probably like fight them. We all get one, right? I'd probably fight them because like that's the thing people don't understand. You get one. See, here's the thing. Like, I'm not saying it's a good choice. I'm not saying that there aren't going to be consequences, but everyone walks around not really grasping the fact that like you can at least, right, kill one person. You know what I mean? Like, hear me out. I'm not saying you're going to get away with it, but let's say at any given moment, you wanted to kill someone. You could kill at least one person, right? You know what I mean? So you got to be careful, right? Like, let's say I was just out and I just like snapped and I have like a pen, and just like at any given moment, as long as I'm not just like a fumbling idiot, I could like kill one random person waiting in line into Walgreens, you know? And it's kind of crazy that we just let people walk around unfettered. Maybe we should have like a big brother, like watchful eye, because yeah, what is, I mean, that's what happens. Everyone gets one. Look at all the bad shit that happens, right? Maybe we should be monitored a little more. A bully decides to pick on you. What would you do? I had a short temper. I have a short temper. I probably would have fought them. What's your favorite subject? Reading, math, gym, PE, art. None. I hate school. None. I fucking hate. Probably reading. Probably reading. I enjoyed reading the most. Like mythology. I liked reading about. I liked the Odyssey, Wuthering Heights. I felt like I was the only student in class that actually enjoyed reading Wuthering Heights. I like reading the most. I actually hated art class. If you're an artist, you don't, listen. If you're an artist, you fucking hate art class. I know that for a fucking fact. If you were an artist, you did not like art class. Don't draw this. Don't draw anime. Today we're doing scratch boards. Shut the fuck up. I'm not doing no stupid scratch board. Let me draw my anime girls. I like reading the most. Wait, Zytec? What's wrong with Wuthering Heights? Come on, you don't like Wuthering Heights? That shit slapped. How hard or soft do you like your mattress? Rock hard. I can even sleep on the floor. A cloud. Must be super fluffy. Medium hard. A couch is fine. I can sleep anywhere. It needs to be rock hard. My lower back. I like the soft bed, but I know that I need a rock hard bed. Yeah. What's my favorite color? It's not on here. My favorite color is pink. My favorite color is pink. Probably after pink. I mean, you want to say red, but red is definitely, I would say purple is closer to pink than red. Not like literally red is closer, right? But purple has like a closer vibe to pink. You know what I mean? Like lighter, softer. Even though technically speaking, red is closer. You know what I mean? So I'm going to go purple. Final question. What's your favorite gemstone? What? It's peridot. That is my birthstone. So it's peridot. Boom. I'm a kudere. Wow. Kuderes are really cold and emotionless. What the fuck? Are you what? But they slowly open up to their love interest, a person they trust. Kuderes are just quiet and emotionless when expressing their feelings. Kuderes are also very careless? What the hell? What the? What? Are you kidding me? That's completely wrong. I am not. What did they call me? Emotionless? I'm not cold and emotionless. I'm warm and bright. I'm not quiet and emotionless. I'm hot-headed. And I'm not careless. I'm very meticulous. What? What's an example of a kudere in anime? Are you kidding me? The girl from what is this? Sakura So, pet girl of Sakura Hall. You're telling me what's her name? Shiro? Are you kidding me? Who else is a kudere? Rei Ayanami? Are you okay, yeah. You know, you think Professor Lando, you think Rei Ayanami. For sure. Mai from Nichijou. Kudere. Shishomaru from Inuyasha, is that right? Hinata? What kind of list is this? Todoroki? Todoroki from My Hero? Is that appropriate? Mikasa from Attack on Titan? What? Are you kidding me? I don't know about that. I don't know. Well, this is my problem with standardized testing. You know? Time to get serious, Professor. Rei Ayanami, Oscar Langley. Okay, listen to me. Historically speaking, if you're not if you're not Team Misato, you need to get the fuck out because something's wrong with you, right? However, I watched the recent Evangelion rebuilds. We marathoned them all recently when the new one came out, and I gotta say, the last one, what is it? 3.0 plus 1 plus 7 divided by the square root of whatever the fuck that, like, I don't know. It's like artsy or something, right? I don't know. But that last one, I don't know. Team Ray kind of is calling me over. I became a little more, nay, dare I say, fully transition to being Team Ray. I think after that last movie, yeah, I think so. Also, the third one was the best one. The third, not the last one. There's 4, right? The third one, is that the one where Shinji meets Kaoru? That's the best one. In fact, watching it all over again, I like the third one even more. Rewatching it, it's actually really freaking good. The Bussy arc. Well, you know. I got a gift. From Twitch themselves. What do we have here? Cha-chang! This year we became a what? That's right. We became a verified Twitch partner this year. Very exciting. I already opened this and looked through it, by the way, but look at that. If you can tell, the box itself has a nice printed veneer that says partner. Yeah. Regret it, don't you? How many bussies is enough bussies to get unpartnered? We'll find out. I don't know what this is. It plugs in. It has like a little USB thing. Don't know what that is. Socks? Huh? Huh? Some Twitch partner socks. Next time I'm clapping some cheeks, I'm gonna be fully naked, except for wearing my Twitch partner socks. Ah. Ah. I'm a fan of these. The gradient that says partner. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. We're rolling these up. All right. What else is in here? Ah. A very loud thermos. It says Twitch on it, and what? Oh, it's so reflective. I don't know if you can even see it, but it says partner with a little verified check mark. Yeah, what if there's just something like insane at the last thing? It's just like a vibrator. And it's like, oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder, is this BPA safe? Will I get some sort of aluminum poisoning from this? Very nice. Everyone at the gym is gonna know that I'm a colossal douchebag wearing this or bringing this. Ah, check it out. Oh, I can't bring the camera in closer, but we have some pins. We have some pins. It's a Twitch thing, a verified check mark, and what is this? Bleeding heart one, and OS monitor. Or monitor OS. What is this? Is this just called is the Komodo just called PogChamp now? Or what? Or is it still a monitor? I don't know. And then a little Twitch partner, like a little thing, huh? Oh, a blankie. That's right. Ah! We got thanks, Twitch. Yeah. Woo! I do need some sort of holder for my ruler. All right, we're just gonna get. Nice and cozy. My Twitch partner, blankie. That's actually nice. Might want to wash it before. Might want to wash it before I use it. And there's one more thing in here, which is kind of cool and kind of weird. Ah. Yeah. Ah, ha. Oh, remember when that happened live on stream? Who was here? Who was here when this happened? Ah, look at that. Nice box. Ah, shit. Ah, fuck. I opened this already, but, you know. So this. Ah. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that nice little box, huh? Okay, so this is kind of funny. It's a it's a Twitch. It's a Twitch Connect 4. Go in. Am I dumb? Why is it not going in? Okay, there we go. No? How did I get this? Okay, there we go. Ah, look at that. Look at that. It says, oh, look, it says Twitch on it. How nice is that? Oh, yeah. I'm gonna play some Connect 4. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah. Well. That's really nice of them. I'm surprised that I, like, counted. You know what I mean? Because we got partnered, when was that? In October? I'm surprised I was in the directory. Okay, how do we put this? Look at me now. Who would have thought? When my great-grandfather escaped from North Korea with the baggage of 1,000 years of ancestors looking down to culminate the bloodline to me sitting here getting verified talking about Bussy. Who would have thought? Not him, that's for sure. Especially when he went back and got recaptured and they killed him. Definitely not then. Rest in peace, great grandpa. Anywho, let's put this back. Ah. I think I'll use this today, this thermos. You know, it's crazy. Yeah, so here's a story. We're talking about we're just talking about stuff, and my mom is telling, we were talking on the theme of, like, if you can't help yourself, you can't help anybody else, right? My mom told me this story, like, or, you know, lesson or something, right? Like, if something ever comes up, if you're not in a place to help yourself, there's no way you're going to be able to help anyone else. So my great grandfather, I'm 1/4 North Korean. My grandpa's North Korean because my great grandfather was North Korean. When they decided to leave, because despite what people might say, North Korea pretty shit. So they wanted to escape, but all the men, all the families, the men had to leave first, get out of Korea, North Korea first, travel down across the border, and then the wives and the children would come after. And so great grandfather escaped South Korea, and then I don't know the circumstance, but after a little while, my great grandmother came with my grandpa and his brother. I'm not sure. So they came after, like months after, into South Korea, and when they got there, they're like, "Where's Dad? Like, where's my husband?" Like my great grandfather. And then like I said, it was like a group of them, and the men came together. The other men said, "He's gone. He went back. He couldn't take it anymore. He was so worried that he said, oh, I'm so worried about my family. I have to go back." And then they said, no, don't go. This is the plan. You have to help yourself. Make the money, stay here, wait for your family to come. And he said, no, I need to go. I need to go help them. But he couldn't help himself. He went back, got captured. They killed him. North Koreans killed him. But luckily, my grandfather and great grandmother, they escaped. So, I don't know why I'm sharing. What was the point? Yeah. If you can't help yourself, you can't help other people, right? If he would have just helped himself, I don't know why I was saying that. Why was I saying that? Help yourself? What does that tie back into? Whatever. But interesting story, right? Yeah, there you go. Yeah. I guess the lesson is, that's why I got a little bit of North Korean blood in me, right? That's why my streams are so successful. I just command authority, right? Yeah. First aid tip. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah. Or like you get in a car accident or something, right? Don't make sure you're okay first. Or like on the airlines, right? They say like help yourself before you help your child with the masks and stuff. Maybe I'll take North Korea someday. I'd love to. Some fucked up shit going on over there. I'd definitely run it a lot more different. I'd make every North Korean person subscribe to my Twitch channel using a Prime gaming sub. I hope this doesn't break. I feel like this breaks terms of service in some way, somehow. Oh my goodness. Is that the Rant Cafe? Is that those the boys coming in? Welcome. Thanks for the raid, guys. We were just talking about my inevitable takeover of North Korea. Yeah. Did you see that? What was it? It was like the anniversary of one of the supreme rulers' like death. North Koreans were like not allowed to laugh. Is that an Onion article? Did I get baited? Was that fake? Was that fake news? It was like illegal on that week to smile or laugh. That's crazy. That's kind of scary. My grandfather told me that propaganda is like so crazy over there. He told me that when he was a kid, the North Koreans told him if he tried to pick up paper, like newspaper or like propaganda from the South, if he picked it up, his hands would fall off, and he truly believed it. He said, I would never pick up those newspapers because my hand would fall off, Yeah, fuck North Korea, bastards. L+ ratio, Kim Jong-un. How about that? Can you get as many retweets as me? Actually, he probably could. If he was like allowed to, I think he would actually ratio me, you know, probably. Because people would like it and retweet it as like a joke, right? So Kim Jong Un would probably ratio me. Damn, that's L. That's an L. Oh yeah, the North Korean bots, dude. Zytek, he doesn't need bots to ratio me. That's a sad thing. I would just get ratioed, like just you know, just like organically ratioed, probably. If Twitter was allowed. If Twitter was allowed. Speaking of which, did my tweet pop off yet? Damn it. That's just the game you play, huh? Let me check my TikTok. Man, I hate being a content creator sometimes. It's stressful. I should hire someone to do this for me. I'm not good at the upkeep. Some people, they love living on social media. If I wasn't a quote-unquote content creator, I'd never use. If I was just a quote-unquote normal person, I would never use TikTok, never use Twitter, Instagram. I would just sit in my room, talk to no one except my family, and play like Apex Legends all day. Maybe I should hire someone to do that shit for me. Oh, Professor, any advice on mending a breakup after 10 years in a relationship? Mending. Well, for me, I was also, my previous relationship before my current one, I was in a similar, very long relationship, and I tried to mend it. We tried to mend it, and my advice is just to let it go, because that's the advice I would have given myself. I wish I didn't try to mend it. I wish I would have just moved on. That being said, if you're hardcore, like, you know, you want to do it, I don't know, because I don't. My number one advice I'd give generally is don't listen to someone don't take someone's advice unless they have what you have. I don't know, I never personally was able to mend a breakup after a long, like a 10-year relationship. So I can't give you a good advice, or rather, you shouldn't take my advice, right? But I have been in a breakup and we have mended it before. I would just say sorry, right? I think I was so up my own ass. I was like, that fucking bitch. That fucking bitch. But you know what? After I thought about it, I was like, maybe I'm in the wrong. All right, maybe I'm in the wrong. So I'll apologize. I'll take the initiative and say, you know what? I'm sorry. I want to get back together. Yeah. So, yeah. But definitely, I think that's definitely good advice. Just don't. Everyone's got something to say. Everyone's got something to say. And you're quick to like listen and be like, "Oh yeah, is that what you think?" But unpopular opinion. I think that not all advice is good advice. Is that unpopular opinion, or is that generally held to be? Is it popular? Yeah, fuck them. No one knows what the hell they're doing. You know, when people ask me, lately on my mind, I have like, or I guess not lately, but I'll have a lot of thoughts about like, I guess it's a balance. You want some input, but at the same time, you have to recognize that a lot of people just don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Whenever someone asks me like, "Oh, what's been going on with YouTube?" I just say whatever, because before I used to say like very specifically what my hangups are, and they were like, "You should do this," and I'm like, "Oh yeah." But afterwards, I'm like, "Wait a minute, this person's never made it. They've never even uploaded a single YouTube video. Why should I take their advice on like the algorithm of thumbnails, right?" You like my keyboard, bro? Thanks. It was $500 including shipping. Very nice. Gateron Black. It's like, you know that scene in American Psycho? Let's see Professor Lando's keyboard. Switches are something called Gateron Inc. V2, right? It's like where the core, that American Psycho clip is so good, because the point of it is that like no one has any idea what they're talking about, right? And it all looks the same, right? It's like, oh yes, I know about keyboards. aluminum core with switches, something called Gateron Ink V2, right? Like, I have no idea what the fuck that means. The switches are lubed and has an RGB acrylic sides. It is pretty bright. Nux, what's up? Yeah, that's why I'm so glad to finally have people to ask YouTube shit about, like Nux, and I have been. We're like, Nux, should I put my face in this thumbnail, Nux? Should I not put it in the thumbnail? What about the title? That's why I put this thing here, so it blocks you're not blinded by the light. Blinded by the light. Yeah. Oh. So again, wait, Kyonko-chan. I thought Americans didn't believe in mental health care, but I found out they made a whole state just for crazy people, and it's called it Florida. Nice. True though. Imagine living in Florida. All right. Jeff Ace, love your thumbnails though, my man. You got that shit down. I don't know, man. It's a double-edged sword. It's a double-edged sword. It's a double-edged sword. Don't get me started. Don't get me started on the YouTube meta talk. My demons. You know how, like, in classic, like, you see this classic, like, cartoon Dude, I need to stand for my fucking ruler. There's like the devil on the shoulder and the angel on the other one, and one's like, do it, and the other one's like, don't do it. That's me, man. One of them, you know, the angel's like, put the pussy in the thumbnail, and then the devil's like, put your face in the thumbnail, and then the angel's like, but that, you know, that's what people know your thumbnails like. You have a consistent art style. And then the devil's like, but you would have better brand consistency if people associate your face with your own videos. I'm like, I don't know. For now, I'm sticking with the, if it ain't broke, you know, don't fix it. And I do take it to heart. That's the other thing. I hate, you know, I do hate people that ask for advice and don't go with it, right? So I asked, you know, people like Nux, I'm like, should I do this? And they said, no, do this. And, you know, I'm like, okay, I will. I'll take your advice. So I am. Even though I want to go with the devil so much, you know, the angel, Nux said, stick with your thumbnails. And so I'm like, okay, you know what? I will. Because that's the point. What's the point of asking for advice if you don't take it? Because if you knew what you wanted to do, why'd you even ask for that? You know what it is? You're looking to be validated. You don't want advice. You want someone to tell you what you're already thinking, right? But I have to say no. I have to say no. I asked Nux, and he said, do this. I wanted the advice, and so I'll listen to it. Yeah. I mean, it's going well. It's going well. I can't complain. New Year's resolutions. I mean, yeah, I guess this will be the last stream of the year. I don't think I'll be streaming on New Year. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'm spontaneous. Who knows? Who knows what I'm going to do? I don't know. But my New Year's resolution is to... I've shared it on Twitter. I want to get my breakdance move down. The move is called the flare. I want to be able to do multiple flares. Okay? That's what I want to do. I want to do multiple flares. 1. 2, kind of related. I want to lose some fucking weight. God damn. I want to get under. I'm close. I'm 180 pounds, US pounds. 180 pounds. I want to get to 175. I feel my body feels good at 175. I'm not trying to get as skinny as possible, you know, but 175 would be good. Okay. and then we have the crazy one, the lofty ones. My big goal is to hit 1 mil on YouTube. I know. Am I greeting for it? Am I being greedy? I'm gonna try. It most likely won't happen, because that's a lot. But why even, if you're not gonna have ambitious goals, you know, then I feel like to be in this game, you gotta have lofty goals. Because how do I word this? If you're not gonna shoot for the stars, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But you have to, like, I feel it's good to be ambitious, because even if you fall short, here's what I'm gonna say. You know, I think it's okay setting like really lofty goals, because even if you fall short, you set your standard for yourself. Maybe a little toxic mindset, but you set the standard for yourself so high that even if you fall short, you might hate yourself, but you're still doing good. You know what I mean? Kind of toxic mentality, but that's how I live my life. And yeah, it's kind of stressful actually. So, I mean, we're close to 500,000. Crazy. What are we even at? Gang? Students? $493,000? Are you kidding me? Sheesh. I don't think I'm not the fastest growing YouTube channel ever. But I gotta be fucking up there. It was crazy this year. October, 0. No, September. Sorry, not October. September, 0. Beginning of September, 0. Or maybe end of August. I don't know. August or September, 0 subscribers. What was that? 11, 10, 11, 12. 3 months later, 3.5 months later, 493,000. It's possible. Don't give up. It's possible. I almost gave up. Don't give up. It's possible. Even if you think it's fucking impossible, it's never gonna happen, which I did. I was gonna give it up. I had given it up. Keep trying. You never know. Do the speech? Nah, we're done with the speech. I've given it too many times. It exhausts me. That story, like, mentally exhausts me, because it brings me back to that, to that time, and it was not a good time. So no more. In fact, I think the last time I gave the speech, I said that this was the last time I was going to do it. Pretty sure. All right. Yeah. How many days is today and tomorrow? All right. 2 days. All right. Can we juice me up? Can we somehow get 7,000 subscribers and hit 500K in 2 days? How would I do that? How is that possible? So if I wanted to do that, how would I do that? I would make some sort of insanely clickbaity viral. Not only does it have to be clickbait, it has to be good. It has to go viral. I'd have to post it literally like, no, it's too late today. I would post it tomorrow morning and hope that it goes viral. No, that's not enough time to hit the algorithm. I would have to post it today. And it would have to go viral. 7,000 in 1 day. It's possible. I've gotten more in a single day. But I don't have a video lined up. That's the thing. I'd have to conceptualize a video and make it. It will go viral because of how meta it is. Getting this, I don't know how you would title it. getting. I got, I don't know. I got 7,000 subscribers in one day using this video. Something along that line, I think, maybe. Conceptualize, create. I don't know. I don't know what he would do. I mean, it doesn't matter. Let me think. My Ludwig thing. No, that's not good enough. Do I have anything in the back burner that can go insanely viral? I don't think so. I mean, I could just go crazy. The title is just like, showing my cock on stream. Whoops. Just like try to be as clickbaity and sensational as possible. Nah, it's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. Yeah, how I got 7K subs in a single day using this video you're watching right now. This weird trick got me 70,000 views on YouTube. That probably would not get me 7K subs. 70,000 views. All right, 2021 year in review. My favorite movie of the year was The Green Knight this year. That was a pretty good one. Dune, I like Dune, but it wasn't like my favorite movie or anything. A little too artsy fartsy for my taste. I don't know. And Zendaya was only in for like 5 minutes. Why'd they put Zendaya on like the marketing so much for that movie? She's not even in the fucking movie. Don't Look Up, is that with Leonardo? I didn't watch that. That's on Netflix, right? Yeah, Carol was telling me about it. It looked good. I haven't had the time to. Been meaning to watch The Witcher season 2. Oh, Henry Cavill. Sheesh, I got something for you to Cavill. I like, if you haven't seen The Witcher, bro, first season was hella good. Hella good. Looking forward to watching that second one. Arcane. I guess now that we're not talking about movies. My favorite media of 2021, probably Arcane, bro. Sheesh. Yeah, probably Arcane. Let me think. Yeah, The Green Knight was really good. No spoilers, but the Spider-Man movie, No Way Home, it was really good, but like, it was really good, but just a little, it's just too Marvel-y. And it's like, I know it's Marvel. Yes, I know it's Marvel, but like, it wasn't serious. Is that weird? Just like, whatever you think about the Raimi Spider-Mans with Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield Spider-Mans, and they might be goofy, but in itself, it took itself seriously. But No Way Home just felt like a Marvel movie. I don't know. It wasn't. It was good. It was fun. I'd watch it again, sure, but like, it wasn't. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense. It just didn't take itself seriously. Do you know what I mean by that? It didn't take itself seriously. That's just the best way I describe it. I mean, it's still really fucking good, and I'd recommend watching it, but it just wasn't good enough to be like, oh, that was my favorite movie of the year, or even favorite piece of media. Oh, Demon Slayer movie? Sheesh. Yeah, okay, yeah, Demon Slayer movie. That was my favorite. Check, please. Yes, Demon Slayer movie. Dude, that shit was great. Who can watch it and like not think that was like such a good fuck? Dude, Demon Slayer movie? Oh. So does the new season pick up right after the movie of Demon Slayer? Because the new season's out, right? Does it just pick up straight off the movie? It has the movie in it? What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, it is, so is it just the first 6 episodes are just the train arc? Is that what you're saying? There's no way. And is it the movie or is it like completely different? One episode with a prologue? What? I'm slacking on my anime. I never finished Dragon Maid, Kobayashi Dragon Maid season 2. Never finished that. I have a bunch of manga that I haven't read. Who's in here that wanted me to read? I forget the name of it even. I Am a Hero? Hero the something? I forget. It's the red light district art, right? I finished Demon Slayer. It was one of the few manga I've actually finished. What mangas have I finished? Seven Deadly Sins. Death Note. I read. I think that's it. I don't know. Am I a real professor? Would I have the plaque? Have I seen Erased? Garbage. I hate Erased. I hate Erased so much. Okay? Okay. We don't care about spoilers for Erased, right? It's so old. If you haven't seen it, then you're not gonna care, right? I mean, Erased. Do you even right? What's like the what is it called in Japanese? That's like Boku. Let me search it up. What is it called in Nippon? Boku dake ga inai machi. Erased. Written and illustrated by Kei Sanbei. What studio did this? Studio A1 Pictures. What else did A1 Pictures do? Ugh, you don't know what A1 Pictures did off the top of your fucking head? You're not a true... All right, Black Butler, Fairy Tale, Working, Black Butler 2, Anohana, Blue Exorcist, Utano Prince Sama, Idolmaster, Sword Art Online, Magi, Silver Spoon. They did all to Noah Zero. All right. Seven Deadly Sins, Your Lie in April. Sheesh, they got a Gate. Remember Gate? They got some Eero manga Sensei. They got Fate Apocrypha. Blend S, Darling in the Front X. Kaguya-sama. Wow, they got some under their belt. But let me tell you why Erased fucking sucks, okay? The premise of Erased, right? The guy witnesses his mother's murder and then gets sent back into the body of like his younger self. And he's trying to solve the identity of the murderer preemptively from the past, right? And so he just catches a glimpse of them. And this is like, I heard the manga was different, okay? But in the anime of Erased, he catches a glimpse of the murderer, right? Before he gets sent back in time. And the whole draw and appeal of the show Erased is the mystery. You know, when he's a kid, he's like trying to figure out who the murderer is to stop the death of his mother in the future. But also, I think he's also killing kids. So he's like trying to dual solve murders, I think. Like at first it was to stop his mom from dying, but then like in the past I think so, I'm not sure. But so my main problem is
that the whole time, the whole appeal of the show is you're trying to watch him figure out who the murderer was, right? And in the beginning, at the very first episode, you get a glimpse. And the whole premise of why you're supposed to be invested is you're asking yourself, who is the murderer? And you watch. And I mean, I guess I don't have to spoil it, but like in the very first episode, when he gets sent back in time, you're like, oh, that's the murderer, right? That's him. It's case closed. But they red herring you and they string you along, right? They string you along. And then at the end, it's like, oh, it was that guy. And you're like, it was that fucking guy. You tricked me into being invested into the story and the mystery, but it wasn't real. You tricked me. It was obviously that guy. And you tried to be all like mysterious about it. Oh, who was the murderer? And you fucking like just, it was so obvious. And then you just like, at the end, you find out it's that guy. You're like, fucking, I knew it was that guy. You tricked me. And now I don't care anymore. And now retroactively, it's bad. Yeah, okay, fair. Like the actual show is enjoyable if you don't know who the murderer is. Because again, the whole draw of the show is the mystery. Who is the murderer? And that's why I say it's a bad anime, because the entire appeal of why I would even care, why I would even want to watch, and the premise of the show is finding out who the murderer is. And if you know who the murderer is, then there's no point. And you do know who the murderer is because it's so painfully obvious, and they just red herring you and they say, no, that's not who it is. But you're like, really? I feel you're just trying to, and then it's like, yes. So that's why I hate Erased. I think it was I felt bamboozled. I felt like I was robbed of a good experience. The premise is cool, and stuff like the premise of the show, but in the execution, but just it was that's the guy. It was him, and you know it was him from the beginning. Boo, boo. Seven Deadly Sins. Yeah, I like Seven Deadly Sins. Probably one of my favorite animes. That last season was kind of rough. What was the last one? You know, like, I don't know what happened. Is it the same studio? Whoever they passed it off to, whoever was in charge of that last season was awful. Leading up to it was pretty good, though. Ultimus Romanus, thank you for the Prime sub. Ooh, Dorohedoro. Yeah, I watched that on Netflix. I enjoyed that a lot. When the show endings are disappointing, like you feel like your time was stolen, you never get it back. True. Very true. Shimoneta. Do I know what that is? Sounds familiar. Have I seen Devilman Crybaby? Yeah, I started to. I dropped it. I'm a simple man. Listen, I can appreciate like high caliber whatever, like, oh, this is the meaning. It's like, okay, yeah, I took AP literature, I wrote essays, whatever. But I hate shit that's just trying to be too fucking, if something is trying to be too avant-garde, if something's trying to be too like artsy fartsy, I'm just like, I'm done. Okay, I'm not trying to like the fucking Japanese cartoon. I'm just trying to watch a fucking show. Okay, I don't need to be like, that was my problem with Dune. Okay, I liked Dune, but it was like with like the flashbacks and the music, I know, and then the flashbacks is in Zendaya. Okay, I get it. Okay, one artsy fartsy flashback or premonition is like enough for me. Stop with the artsy fartsiness. Just show me the show. Okay. So like if stuff gets too artsy fartsy, I just like stop watching it. Worst anime in my opinion. Okay. I get a lot of flack for this. I don't know why, but World Trigger, I don't know if it gets better, but I watched like the first couple episodes of World Trigger, and that shit was hot garbage. Does it get better? Because, god damn, that was like some of the worst viewing experiences of my life. Also, Aldo Nova Zero, second season, what the fuck? If you've seen Aldo Nova Zero, The first season was already kind of like whatever. Second season of Out No Zero is like, what the hell were they thinking? So yeah, it's a toss up between World Trigger and the second season of Out No Zero. Yeah. Okay, Jackson, you know what? Same. I don't know what JoJo is, but let's say that I knew what JoJo was. Unpopular opinion, or kind of based. First season of JoJo kind of sucks. Is it just me, or is it kind of boring? First season of JoJo kind of sucks, okay? The only reason you keep watching is because you're pissed at Dio. You're like, this fucking asshole. You're like kind of pissed at him. So you want to see him kind of get his just desserts. So that's why you kind of keep on going. But the first season kind of sucks, dude. Or first season, first part? I don't know. What counts as the first part? You know, with Jonathan and whatnot. I'm gonna see Chainsaw Man. I don't know. I just haven't been kept up with it. I still haven't started Stone Ocean. I've read it. The new season of what? I read that 27 years ago, before it was cool. Yeah, I read it. Haven't started it. Mushishi? I don't even know what that is. Peridot Froggy? I don't even know what that is. Casino Odd Taxi? Nope. Dude, I don't watch it. I haven't watched anything in like a long time. The last thing I watched was Kobayashi. First episode of Kobayashi. Second season. Dude, are they making a new season of Umaru-chan? I need my goddamn Umaru-chan. God damn it. I was left on a cliffhanger. That's my shit. Umaru-chan? Tokyo Avengers? Haven't seen it. Rent a Girlfriend? Haven't seen it. Komi-san? Haven't seen it. I want to. I've been meaning to. I've been wanting to watch Komi-san. I've been wanting to watch Tokyo Avengers. I've been wanting to watch. Well, that's not true. I haven't really I haven't really had a desire to watch Rent a Girlfriend. Okay, my problem with shows like that, it's considered like a harem, right? There's like multiple girls. Dude, best girl. First of all, there's never any fucking Listen, when it comes to harem anime, you know, some like romance. Okay, let's say romance animes, right? Harem, romance. There's never any fucking closure, ever. There's never closure in the shows. Never any closure. And if there is, it's never best girl. Best girl never wins. Best girl never wins. First of all, no closure. And if there is closure, it's bad closure. I remember... When's the last time I got pissed at a... Okay, dude. One of my favorite romance animes is The Pet Girl of Sakura Hall. Right? Sakura So Pet Kanojo, whatever the fuck. I don't know. Dude, that shit got me pissed off. I was like, that's who? What? Nisekoi. How does the anime... Is a girl picked, chosen at the end of the anime of Nisekoi? Because doesn't the manga go off? Off-brand anime? What? Pet Girl Sakura Hall slaps hard. What else was another one? We've talked about it before. The bell curve of the best girl, the best anything, period. Best girl, best character, best ending. Never, it's like this, right? The most popular shit, best VTuber. The most popular ones are always the most mediocre ones. They're not the most garbage, but it's because it's dependent on the audience. The audience, listen, to be us cultured people, the high intellectuals are always the minority. Because if everyone was accepted, it just, Charles Darwin, natural selection, fittest of the fit. If everyone was the fittest of the fit, it wouldn't make sense. The majority of people are going to have very mid. Very mid. Unfortunately, also the majority. Some of the poor souls are over here. Right? And then there's us. Intellectuals. Right? It's just the way things pan out. It's very unfortunate. The most popular shit will always be mid. And the good shit will never get the recognition it deserves. This keeps me up at night. Keeps me up at night. Oh, Mayo Cheeky? Does he get with like the main girl? Like the like rich, like, what is she? Is she like a gothic girl? Like what? Does he get with the butler in Mayo Cheeky or no? Oh, you guys got me heated now. We're going to do a whole lecture. All right, you know what? I'm saying it now. The next lecture will be next year. I don't know when. Will be a lesson on anime taste, okay? All right, I'm going to reach out to Joey, Giguk. All right, they both follow me on Twitter. We'll see if any of them would like to chime in, okay? We're going to have a discussion. We're going to do a fucking lecture on anime taste, okay? Right? I'm going to explain to everyone why they need to watch Witchcraft Works, why they need to watch Yozakor Quartet, why that's underrated as fuck. Especially Witchcraft Works. What was the shit? Okay, what was the one? Not to out myself, I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. Okay. I'm not saying anything, but there was this. It was a while ago, but there was like this anime that came out where it was very short, and it was like One-sama. It was about like a older sister and a younger brother, but their stepsister and stepbrother, and the stepsister really liked the younger brother, but the younger brother was like kind of tsundere about it. Like their parents got married, and the episodes are really short. They're like 5 minutes or something. You know what I'm talking about? Whatever that shit was, I really liked. Right? Incest. No one said anything about some sick shit. No. This was an anime. Let me search it up. Let me just say, typing One-san anime really doesn't narrow it down. God, what the fuck was that called? What's that fucking called? Ah, shit. It was on Crunchyroll. Whoa. Don't look at don't Oni-san Google Images. Don't look at that in public. That's for sure. Oni-chan got Kita. It had that Oni-chan got. I got it. I remembered it. One-chan ga Kita. Oni-chan ga Kita. That shit was good. I like that.
One-chan ga kita. Sheesh. If only. Yeah, watch that if you haven't. Going to AX 2020? Nah. It's too crowded, bro. Too crowded, man. Yes, I will be at Anime Impulse January 15th at the Pomona Fairplex. At Pomona, Southern California. Anime convention, Anime Impulse, January 15th. But Anime Expo, dude, last time I went, I mean, it's been a few years now, but I was like, bro, I can't be waiting in a line for like 2 hours to wait in a line to get into it's so crowded, so hot and crowded. No. Unless they invited me. If there was some capacity where I could just not wait in a line, I would be willing to go. But I just don't have the patience for that anymore. So probably not. Probably not waiting. Probably not Anime Expo. It's just too crowded, man. Too crowded. Sheesh. Yeah, I'm so impatient. Dude. I'm down for anything. I really am. Anything. But if it involves me waiting in a line, I'm not going to do that. Soda Addict, thanks for the 3 months, tier 1. 3 months. Looking forward to next year's content. Dude, students, 2021. I probably had one of the craziest, yeah, I probably had one of the craziest years for any sort of streamer. It's pretty crazy, but 2021. I mean, it's both a good thing and a bad thing. You know, I can be hype about it. Like, oh, chat, we got big plans. Let me do this bit. Just playing. It's not playing. What? Hold on. I'm doing another bit. Okay. Boys! 2021 was insane for our stream. Next year, we're gonna go bigger, better than ever. Yeah, that was it. But no, seriously. Next year, this is what I was saying about it being sort of a toxic trait of mine. It's never enough. All right? It's never fucking enough. Ever. Doesn't matter. 400,000 subscribers in 2 months? That's pussy shit. I'm not done until I'm at the tippy top of the fucking mountain, right? Keeps me up at night, sure. Maybe it's enough. But nay. 2022, I'm hunting for more. And we got some ideas. We're on the hunt. We're on the hunt for more than just bussy. Okay? The tippy top of the mountain we're shooting for. Yeah. Wouldn't you have to become mediocre to get to the top of the viewer mountain? Yes. You are right about that, Charles. You were right about that. June, thanks for the gifted sub. Aw, thanks a bunch, June. But yeah. The quest for mid. Yep, yes sir. You're already pretty mediocre. Let's go. We're on our way. Check.
We're on our way. There's a few things on the checklist. Mediocre, check. There's probably... Stop talking about bussy. Collab more. Okay. Step 1. This is my guide to how to become a top 10 streamer on the platform. Step 1, become mediocre. Step 2, play League of Legends or Valorant. Step 3, stop talking about the pussy. Step 4, collab more. Step 5, pivot towards more mainstream influencer content creation. Kill me, dude. Already, I've seen... I was kind of thrown into the mix pretty quickly this year, students. But already I've seen the unfortunate ways of you know, like, oh, this is what people have to do, huh? It's hard. Never compromise. Never compromise. I'm never gonna do stuff that I don't think it's funny at its core, right? You hear me, Twitch? I'm never gonna stop talking about the bussy. Yeah? You already... Yeah. Bet you wish you could take this back, huh? Don't ya? It's too late. Bussy, bussy, bussy. Gotcha. It's too late now. That's right. Anywho. Dude, I gotta lose some fucking weight. I don't know why. Dude, I have one salt, like, the night before. Dan, your son, professor, why must I watch 5 ads before attending the lecture? Those are called pre-rolls. And Twitch made that change a little while ago, somewhat recently, where before every stream, there is a pre-roll enabled for all viewers. The way you can not get a pre-roll is if I run an ad mid-stream. That's how it works. If I choose to run an ad like this, then it disables the pre-roll ad for about 30 minutes or something. I don't know exactly. I think it depends how often I do it. And I don't really do that. But I'll start doing that more often. Yeah. Daner, thanks for the prime. Thank you. Or you can sub. Yes, very good. Lesson to all you other students. Yeah. Yes. Well, students. What a year it's been. Stay strong. Hang in there, guys. Hang in there. I know the year was rough. New year, though. Who knows what can happen? Huh? Hey, if we're lucky, we'll get a new COVID variant. How cool would that fucking be, huh? We'll see. We will see. What chair do I have and would I recommend it? So I went on this. I was being a fat fuck.
and I leaned back in my old chair, and the back snapped off the wood that it was at the bottom. So I went on the hunt. I went on the hunt for a new chair. There's like some contenders, you know. There's the Herman. Oh, why don't you just get a Herman Miller? Because I don't have $1,500, bro. Right? Herman Miller, Aeron. There's the Steel Pro, Steel Case, Steel Guide, Steel Pro series. And then there's like lower end ones. So I have the Staples Hyken. Right? Staples Hyken, I decided. Not as expensive. It's about $300. I'm a little too tall for it, actually. The headrest is too like low and it doesn't go up anymore. See how it's like on my lower back or upper shoulders? I do like regardless, right? Like any a $200 to $300 office chair, you can't go wrong with. I mean, if you got the money, get the Herman Miller Aeron, but would I recommend it? Since I'm not sponsored, fuck no. Garbage. But let's say I was sponsored hypothetically, then yeah, it's nice. It's decent. It's decent. I can sit on it all day, even with my fat ass, right? My juicy, thick ass. It's able to hold the massive celestial body that is my fat dumpy. That's nice. You can hit him with a little like. Yeah, adjustable. Just don't buy a gamer chair. If you recently got a gamer chair, I'm sorry. It will get the job done, I'm sure, but next time when it's time to get a new chair after your gamer chair inevitably breaks down, get an office chair. Okay? I recommend the mesh seat, so it can aerate, right? It doesn't get as hot as the solid chairs. Yeah. That's me. I get hot. I get heated. The heat transfer. Right? How have I made you talk about chairs for 5 minutes? Listen, I think you know by now. If I didn't have the skill to take something and talk about it for 20 minutes straight, I probably wouldn't have any content. Sheesh. Yo, I've been going to the gym and I want to get some Converse. I want some high top Converse, okay? What the fuck happened? When did Converse start to be so expensive? Isn't it the point of Converse? It's supposed to be like on the street, like simple. What the? Why is it $100 for some Chucks? Huh? Capitalism. Adidas used to be cheap, streetwear. And now it's like a name brand, like an Adidas tracksuit. Some Adidas kicks are now like bougie, expensive items. Boo. Boo. Yeah. Oh, I got half a mind to go with this off-brand. There's a brand called Feiwei. Sounds Chinese. They're like a Not sponsored, by the way. They're just like cheap shoes. I think they're originally from like supposed to be like martial arts shoe. I think free runners use them. I think I've seen it mentioned before. Yeah. I might go with this. How much? Like, let's see, for this high top. Well, I'll show you. So this is the shoe I use mainly when I dance and just go to the gym. It's just like this Fayway shoe. It's not the high top version. It's just like a canvas shoe. $25, right? And as it should be. It's just a shitty, got a rubber sole and like just like a canvas. This is what a Converse should cost, like $25. It's just like some plastic and canvas. In fact, I would not be surprised if they're even made in the same fucking factory, right? $100 for some high top Converse? You're crazy. I might get some high tops. I regret not getting the high tops. You know what? I told myself that why would I want the high top? The high top is $30. It's $5 more for the high top. Kidding me? I'm just gonna get this shit. My ankles have been, when I'm practicing my dance, my ankles are scraping on the floor and I get these fucking burns on my ankles. They really hurt. So I want like the high tops for, I guess I could wear long socks. What am I, a loser though? Daniel-san, thank you for the prime. Did I say that one? I appreciate that. Thank you. Uh-oh. Almost had a whoopsie right there. Or I wear thigh highs. Okay. All right. A breakdance crew, but it's all femboys. Called the Bussy Breakers. Check, please. Let's go. What time is it? I gotta run to the UPS store before it closes. All right, chat. It's been nice. It's been good. I think we're gonna end the stream right now. Oh shit! I'm supposed to record something. That's right. I forgot. I accidentally hit the stream button. I just said fuck it, but I was supposed to record something, so I'm gonna go record that. And we'll be back next year. Maybe this year. Maybe. Goodbye, everybody. Happy New Year. We'll be back in a few days' time. Thanks for being here. Thanks for all the subbies. And you know what? You know what you can do for me? You want to know what you can do for me? Is subscribe to my second channel. Yeah, that's what you can do for me. We're going to be uploading more often, I promise. Okay. Man, I feel like I have more to say, but... Okay, I gotta go record this video before I get too tired. Happy New Year.